Hi, everyone.
Hello.
We are finishing up
A new year, a new
and a
you.
new you.
Yep. And so
It's been
we
2
wanted
months.
to. Gosh, it's been that long already. It doesn't even seem like it.
Oh, and we're in our bed. It's late at night, and we are not recording live because we don't want to wake you at midnight.
Just being real.
We've been out of town for a couple weeks.
Yep. You guys probably know that we've been kind of out of the group here for a little bit. We've been in Dallas on business and taking care of stuff down there. And so we're back, and we just want to kind of close things out here in the group, not leave you guys hanging thinking, oh, what happened? But we've gone the 8 weeks that we plan on going, actually a little bit more. And we wanted to encourage you guys that, you guys have made positive changes. You've done the water, we've done healthy eating, we've done detoxing, cleansing, and add a little exercise in there. There's tons of little good exercise videos that Tracy's put in here on just little simple exercises. You guys don't have to go kill it and run marathons to do this.
You just got to do a little bit of goodness every day for your health.
So think of this. If you want the same results that you've had for the last 10 years, keep doing the same thing. If you want different results the next 10 years of your life, then make little changes every single day.
Yeah.
And so you guys have all know, Tracy's posted the results in here that over the course of the last 60 days that I've lost 34 and a half inches.
34 and a half inches.
And 31 and a half pounds.
Can I show how much that would be?
Sure.
I don't know if that'll show up on this or not. Okay. So
Here,
here
give me the 1 inch mark.
Here is the beginning. So keep pulling. This is this is how much weight he's lost, or how much inches he's lost. Okay, keep going.
We're not there yet.
Are we almost there?
We're getting close. Not there. Boom.
34 and a half inches.
I've lost that much in inches on my body. Is that crazy?
That's
or
like
what?
the neck, the biceps, the chest, the hips, the waist, the thighs, the calves, That's a lot, though. And you're halfway.
Like my chest, I have lost 5 or 6 inches in my chest, and I've lost about 7 inches in my waist.
And let us be truthful with what Jeff's doing. Obviously, he's doing a sleek challenge, so he's using the sleek slim caps and the protein shakes, but we're doing juicing.
Those are Young Living products for those of you that are in the group that are not in Young Living.
And using all the same oils and drinking his Nature Red and supplements and stuff. But he's also doing juicing to get those micronutrients of raw fruits and vegetables because he needed more energy. He needed his metabolism to get sped up. So he's eating tiny little snacks often and then one good sensible meal a day and really hardly any exercising. Tell the truth. Like out of 60 days.
Like 5 times.
Maybe like 5 days.
That's so lame.
So that's a massive amount of weight to lose, though, without that major exercise. We are changing that for this second phase, but he needed to do something else. I think he needed to get some energy up, and he needed to get mental clarity, and he needed to get some weight off to have the energy to get up and exercise.
For me, the juicing is done this. Pardon me. It's been very mental.
Look how thin your face looks.
So I'm not juicing to just like, oh, he's just cutting out all of his food. No, not at all. If you knew how much food goes into one juice, it is incredible.
And he couldn't eat that much raw food.
So I couldn't eat that much. But here's what the juicing has done for me. It is given me a complete sense of intentionality. Of being intentional.
Intentionality.
I think that's the word.
I like that word.
I might have just made that up. But it's given me, you know what I mean? It's like, this is my focus. This is what I'm doing. And this is how I'm doing it. Yeah. And so.
And we have to plan it. We have to buy the food and we have to clean it and we have to juice it. And freeze them. It's a little bit of work a couple times a week.
Yeah. So previously, my big failure all through.
Are you going to put your arm around me?
Yeah, sure. Oh. So my big failure always has been poor planning. I'm not kidding you. It's been, and Tracy will tell you, it's been our failure in the family as far as, eating
no
right.
Planning.
Is like, oh, it's like 5 o'clock. What are we going to do? Oh, let's just go grab something, right?
Yeah, every eating out meal was usually a no plan. Unless it was a birthday or a holiday.
So when you are juicing, you have to plan because you're not just carrying a juicer around with you and go fire it up with a whole bunch of apples and cucumbers and
So an example of that, we just went to Texas for a couple weeks on business, and we planned ahead, and we juiced a case of mason jars. Two cases of mason jars, because Jeff was going to be gone, and we didn't want him to be tempted. And we froze most of them, and then we took them with us.
Yeah, we took them frozen to Texas with us, and so I took more than I needed. I knew that I was, but
brought them home.
Brought what I didn't drink home.
Yeah.
And then, so they're still frozen, and I'll drink them over the course of the next few days. Yay, I don't have to prep this week. That's so awesome. But no, I mean, as much as I'm kidding around about the work, it is work, but I do it all at one time on one day of the week, and I'm not like prepping, like the night before. So if you're going to juice, I can give you some really good suggestions on how to be successful with that. Because most people buy a juicer, they fire it up 2 or 3 times, and then it sits on the counter and never gets used again.
So by the way,
if you have one of those and you want to get rid of it, let me know, because I'll probably be in the market for a juicer soon.
So how many pounds have I lost? Like 3.5?
Yeah, like 3 or 4, but I mean, you still lost.
Right.
That's the good thing, keep in focus. Guys, if you lose 1 pound in 60 days, I don't care. Keep that in focus and be focusing on the positive, because holding on to stress will make you hold on to weight. And if you're stressing over the fact that you've only lost 2 pounds, you've only lost 3 pounds, or whatever it is, you'll
store up fat.
Yeah.
Because your body's kind of in a little bit of a trauma, and it doesn't know what to do, so it stores up fat because it thinks it needs that for later energy. Because you expel a lot of energy when you're stressed, but you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to lose fat. Really, fat is lost by exercise, good nutrition, and like being happy, right?
So some keys to success to walk away with here. Accountability, number 1. If you guys don't realize it or haven't realized it yet, we didn't just create this group for you. We created this group for us so that we would have accountability, so that we could have focus, so that, all the research that we did, we learned from that. And, that we share with you guys, it's stuff that we needed to know for us so that we could be successful. And so that gave us accountability to you, that we had to be here to post, that we had to be here to have,
And we're still here. We're still available. Private message us, ask for our phone number if you don't have it.
Yeah.
For those of you that still have weight loss goals, that have health goals, I know many of you do. Some of you those goals are to the end of the year. So we are still available. Much of the stuff that I gave you, you'll have access to that. Won't they still have access to that?
Absolutely. I'm not going to shut the group down.
Yeah. So you'll be able to get back to those posts or those links and stuff. But I'm telling you, little changes that are for the good every single day, consistency a little bit every day, will bring way more results than trying to drastically do something for a week or two so that you can take family photos, or to do this because so-and-so's coming into town, or you have a family reunion or whatever. It needs to be a lifestyle.
If you have a fail and you have a bad day and you ate too much that day, or you didn't drink all your water that day, move on.
Pray for repentance and go on.
Yeah, tomorrow, start again.
Yeah.
Don't give up just because you had a bad day.
Every day is a new day.
And if you need a post in this group, we will see the post. We're administrators in the group as well as several other people. So, post in the group if you need some encouragement or you need some accountability. We're not closing the group.
And partners, stay partners.
Absolutely.
I have 2 partners, Gail and Kelly. And I plan on staying in touch and staying connected with them and asking them for prayer and encouragement. And, of course, encouraging and praying with them, because we all have goals all the time, or we should. We should always be trying to improve things in our health, in our life. There's going to be seasons of trials and seasons of suffering and setbacks and victories. But through that all, if you've got people on your side, kind of encouraging you to do the things that you said that you're going to do, that's what accountability is.
Go ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, the accountability is, I would say it like this. Get someone on your bus.
Bus?
Your bus. Get a couple people on your bus.
I thought he was going to say something else.
So for me, me, one of my big, struggles, if you will, in anything that I try to accomplish has always been accountability. And I'm very good at pushing people aside and not answering their calls when they call and check on me and things like that.
He doesn't want to be a burden to people.
Yeah, and it's easier if you don't have somebody checking on you, right?
We call that pride.
Yeah. So so I've got some guys that I'm checking on. I got guys that are checking on me now. And I got all of you in this group. And so that is one of the keys to my success in this weight loss journey.
Eating often.
And
I told him for so many years you have to eat often, and he was only eating about 1 meal a day.
Yep.
He would go to bed at the wee hours of the morning during an upgrade, or he would go to bed at midnight, and he wouldn't get up until 9,
mm-hmm.
and then he would go to work, and then he would not eat from midnight. Actually, if let's say he had dinner at 8 o'clock at night, he wouldn't eat till maybe 7 o'clock the next night. That's crazy.
I drink my calories during the day as a form of caffeine, aka soda.
Which he has not had one soda in 64 days.
Hadn't even bothered me.
Isn't that crazy?
And so then I would get home and I'd eat a 2,000 calorie dinner. And your body just is like a human refrigerator. It just stores that right up. And so that's where this...
Yeah.
Anyway, so now I eat little small meals. I eat 100 calories here, 100 calories there. I've tried skipping meals in the last 60 days. Doesn't work. Don't even go there. Just eat small amounts a couple times a day.
Don't cover up that beautiful face.
300 to 500 calorie meals of good food. Stay away from the grain. Stay away from the sugars. Stay away from the dairy. And I'm not saying you can't have that stuff, but don't make that the biggest part of your diet. Don't make processed foods. If it comes in a box, guys, I'll be serious with you. If you want to lose weight, stay away from this stuff.
You might think that it's easy, but it's not easy on your body to break down.
All those things that you see
and
packaged.
Get rid of.
All those things that you see packaged in the freezer section, and what are they called? What's the healthy meal one that you can buy in their freezer section?
I don't know. You guys remember that post that I did with the little Campbell's soup? It's 720 milligrams of sodium in that little half cup of soup. That's nuts.
Yep. But seriously, if you want to lose weight, stay away from that stuff. If it comes in a box, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Jeff was telling someone the other day,
healthy choice, that's the one. They're not healthy. Oh my gosh, they're terrible.
So when you're eating, stay on the outside edges of the grocery store when you're shopping. Don't shop hungry. And if you will think about, this is what he was telling someone the other day, he was encouraging. If you'll think about what God created and put on this earth for food. So when you eat an egg, did that come from something God created?
Yep.
Yeah. When you eat steak, there's nothing wrong with steak or chicken.
Lean steak.
Or fish. Yeah, not deep fried breaded stuff.
Ooh,
but when you eat those things, did that come from something God created? Yes, he created those animals. Dairy products is a little hard because they're all pasteurized and stuff, but eat the good, solid, hard cheeses. Don't buy the shredded cheese. But if you eat a plant or you eat a seed or a nut, did that come from something God created? Yes. So if you can stick to those kind of things, your diet will get very clean very fast. And that's what happened to Jeff.
And you'll have great success.
And energy.
Because I will tell you straight up, you cannot eat enough vegetables if that was your diet. You cannot eat enough vegetables.
You will not overeat vegetables.
To start gaining pounds
with the exception of potatoes. That's one that you've taken out.
I don't know. Potatoes are starch, though. They're not really vegetables.
So he took potatoes out because it is a high starch. So that's one vegetable you're not eating during this 4 months. People are like, no potatoes?
And it's crazy, too. I'll tell you, the first...
Do you miss them?
I really thought I would. The first week and a half, 2 weeks, I thought, I'm going to be this is so hard to get over. I still love fries. But honestly,
and wings.
As far as missing it, no, not at all. I mean,
there you go.
And there wasn't even, like I said, I thought there would be this period where I would just go through this really sadness and it would be so hard. But I kind of prepared myself for the month of December that I knew I was going to do this. And it wasn't I sat down every night and I'm how am I going to do this? And, none of that stuff. But I kind of set my resolve. I knew this is where I was going. I knew I wasn't going to stop. I knew there was nothing that would stop me from doing this and being successful at it before the day even came. And so much so that I was literally ready to start doing this probably a week before the 31st of December. And I almost did. But then, I don't know.
And the goal was 30 pounds.
Yeah.
right? And 30 inches
in the first 60 days.
So you exceeded that with both.
Mm-hmm.
So we're halfway through. So if you still want to encourage Jeff and you know how to get a hold of him, most of you guys are friends with us on Facebook. So yeah, send him a private message. Let him know you're praying for him. Ask for prayer. Ask us for encouragement. We absolutely are still here. We're ending this group in this phase of what we're doing.
We're not ending the group, but we're just going to not post in it so much.
We are absolutely still available. We know that you have goals and you have victories that are coming. Some of you have already had victories. Post that in the group. We still want to hear about what's going on with your health. But really, this is about taking charge and being empowered with your health and learning how to take care of your body, listen to your body, feed your body well, be around good, positive people, and really just taking care of what God's given us.
Absolutely.
With what God's given us.
You guys can do this.
Yeah.
You are worth it.
Yes, you're worth it. We're worth it.
I don't care what lies the enemy's told you. You are worth it.
Yes.
And you can do this.
And we thank you guys for all of your comments, for all of your posting, for Joe and Suzanne and Cassie that did videos. We just thank you so much for that. And we look forward to hearing about new successes of goals that you guys have met. We also look forward to hearing encouragement from you for Jeff for the next couple months.
And thank you for sticking with us on this. I mean, it's like being in the group and being active in the group and encouraging us and encouraging others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we love you, and we are hoping that you guys will stay in touch. And we absolutely want to hear about your victories. And we want to continue reporting to you. So probably in our Live to Breathe group, if you're not a member with Young Living and you're not in that group and you want to know more about that, let us know. But we will continue this journey because it's our lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We love you guys.
Everything that we posted, everything that we did, we have either done or we have incorporated it into our lifestyle since we started this group.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, all the research that you guys, all the post stuff we posted, you know, we did a lot of that for ourselves, and you know,
we're working on the exercise.
Working on us too. So
that's our.
You're not alone in this journey. We've been right here with you the whole way, and we will continue this out. I've got 60 more days to go.
And even after that, you got new goals.
Oh yeah,
set, right?
Oh yeah, and I'll probably post in this group. You'll probably see me put my picture in here in another 60 days, so it'll be a total of 120. Yeah, so love you guys.
We're very thankful. We just wanted to say thank you for being available and being a part of this. And we hope that you continue with your partners. I'm going to continue reaching out to mine. I know Jeff's going to continue reaching out to his.
Yep, Thomas, I got your back, buddy.
There you go. Accountability, friendship, connection. It's huge. We're humans and we are relational. So let's stay in touch.
Yeah.
All right. We love you guys.
See ya.
Thank you. Bye.